Virgo, how are you doing? Welcome into the week of the 17th tarot reading for you. We are looking at a general tarot spread to see what's going on around you in your life, see what's coming in, see what has been, see outcomes to situations. Then we are doing a bonus reading for you, free bonus reading. The bonus reading is going to be me. I'm going to call in one of your passed on loved ones, okay, or an ancestor. It just depends how far back it goes. And I'm going to call them in. I want them to give advice for you. We want to honor the passed on loved ones because we are heading into the Northern Hemisphere, which is currently going into Samhain on the end of the month. So the veil is thinning. Let's communicate. But let's get started, my beautiful Virgos out there. Remember, it is a general reading. If you resonate with it, you're going to know immediately. If you don't, it is also okay. You can then if it's not resonating, what do we do? Oh my goodness. No, you check your rising sign. I'm kidding. You check your rising sign, you check your moon sign, and Venus for love. If you want to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me. My email is below in the description box over there, and then I will get back to you. I do video calls as well as pre-recorded readings. I'm smoking myself out here, but let me cleanse the cards for you, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much for coming in, by the way. I'm cleansing the cards for you of the previous readings, and I'm asking that your spirit guides please come into our spirit room and guides this reading for us. And I call my spirit guides in for assistance. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what information your spirit guides will share with you. Yes, your spirit guide. You have a spirit guide. Know it or don't know it. Okay, they don't mind that you don't know that they're not there, but they are there. Let's see what the spirit guide of yours has got to say in this reading. Let's have a look and see what energy will come up for my gorgeous and one of my favorite zodiac signs. Shh, don't tell anyone else. Virgo. Let's see what's going on here. You have got, oh yes, so appropriate. You are unique. Make a change. Yeah. Face your fears. There's something that you need to do to change present circumstance or situation. I'm going to show you these cards. I have to take it to the light because it's a pocket deck, so the writing is like that big. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. I don't, honestly, to be 100% honest with you, Virgo, let's talk really. Do you ever try to be somebody else? I think Virgos are uniquely their own energy. Out of all the zodiac signs I know and all the people that I've met who are Virgo, you guys own yourself more than anyone else because you know your ability, because you know who you are. I really feel like you shouldn't be afraid of anything here. You might be holding some part of yourself back here. If you are doing that, do not at all. With the next card, make a change. Welcome change into your life. So there's a change that's going to take place for you here. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like trees in a forest, you know what I'm saying? In a misty forest, my kind of place. Face your fears. Farewell to fear phantoms, darlings. A change is about to take place. Fear phantoms, don't you just love that? It means fear ghosts. So it means the fears that you worry about, or sometimes the things that you're worrying about, actually don't exist in reality. It's in the mind, you know. Even I've realized one thing. Even the fear phantoms, if they materialize into reality and they become the fear phantom, it's now here, it's in front of you. You're going to take it and you're going to handle it. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't have any fear. The things will happen in your life and you're going to handle it. That's what I know. You know what I mean? Let's get into the general part of the reading for you and see what is going on in your world. I do feel like a shift is going to take place. I feel like you should not be afraid to go for whatever this is. You're very well and very capable of handling it, of getting it right. And I think you are going to face your fears. I don't think you will hold back. This is because I know who I'm reading for. You know what I mean? I know who I'm reading for here. There's too much confidence coming through from that side of the camera. Even if you think I'm not a confident person, in the moment you will be. Okay, let's look at your energy here. Look at that. There you go. Queen of Swords. You got it. That would be, you are unique. Because Queen of Swords I think it would either go towards Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. They would be unique. You know, Queen of Swords, wow, what a powerhouse energy, male or female energy. Queen of Swords is looking at the future. She's looking at the future, and she's looking at which direction she wants to go in, what it is she's trying to achieve. And then what I like about her, she takes action. She does the right thing. It's an action-based, thought-based energy, the air energy, thinking about what needs to happen next and then doing it. Very good. That I knew I could feel this new energy. Okay, even if you go, sometimes I don't feel that way. No, you are unique. You must remember what it says here. Be yourself, all the others are taken. This is who you are. That is who you are. Okay, so let's see what could be a problem or what crosses you. Your emotion gets in the way. So fear. We just mentioned the queen of the other queen, and here comes Queen of Cups. Okay, I will tell you, I think what gets in your way sometimes to really go for something that you want, or maybe to even reveal yourself to the world in such a big grand way, is the emotion, a little bit of fear attached to what you're doing. You may overthink a little bit here. You may let emotion rule your decisions. Now this is where it can get interesting, because the Queen of Swords is not ruled by emotion. The Queen of Swords is ruled by common sense, practical thought. It's ruled by the facts. And the Queen of Cups is ruled by emotion. So you have to be careful, whatever this is in your world here, that you don't allow your emotions to make decisions for you. Okay, if this is related to love, that is our biggest problem and our biggest stumbling block. Sometimes we love somebody so much, you know what I mean, and they're doing things that are not okay for us towards you or towards you, but because you love them, because you have an emotional excuse me, my voice, because you have an emotional attachment to a person, or sometimes not even to the person. You have an emotional attachment to being in a relationship. So you're in a relationship and the person's not behaving properly, but you don't want to leave the relationship, not the person. And then sometimes we have to look at the situation from a place of point of view of yes and no, right and wrong. And not from a place of, but I don't want to be single. I'm going to miss them. I love them. Because sometimes that can cause us to stay in things or do things or remain where we get stuck. Okay. So, and that can go towards anything. It can be career related. It can be a whole bunch of different things. I've learned just to do. If I didn't say to myself, I'm going to open a YouTube channel and read tarot cards on YouTube, you know what I mean? To press play on the camera and just to start recording and then post a video up on YouTube. It's scary to do that. And in the beginning, I used to get really nervous. I even didn't used to film myself. I used to film just the cards. And then I was like, oh, what the heck? People were actually impersonating me because I was just filming my hands. And I just said, you know what? I'm going for this. Too bad. It is what it is. And now I don't even think about it anymore. I just do. If you think, you're going to stop yourself. When it's time to do it, just get up and just do it. Don't think, just do. Okay. So that emotion will hold you back. Your root of your situation is that you are holding back. Okay. The emotion is causing you in some kind of way to hold back from things that you're meant to be doing. So you could have dreams here. But because you've been hurt in the past year, you got the Three of Swords up there on the wall. It has caused you to put the Ace of Swords down. I feel like you settled some way, or you've given up some way, or you're kind of holding a part of yourself back here. What I will tell you is, and you are dreaming, I can see you're looking at the same glass window. So you are dreaming about something. You're dreaming about a future that you want to have, a life that you want to have. But because you are also hurt from the past, it's making you hold back a bit. A little bit of fear there. And this is why that card has come up like that. Face your fear. You got the dream there. But the fear is the Three of Swords next to it. I want this, but what if those three swords fall? What if I get hurt by the three swords? Remember, Three of Swords is the three swords going through the heart. So what if I go for something and I get hurt by it? So you might have something, I feel like something is coming for you, Virgo. Something is coming for you here, and it's like you might not be sure if you should go for it. Okay, let's have a look at your past. The Ace of Cups. You did have love in your past year. You did have love in your past, and it was good love, okay? You might even be still in a connection with a person for some of you guys. And this person may come and say, hey, let's get married. That because things maybe sometimes go a bit wrong, or because you're afraid it may not work out, you might even be going, I don't know if I should do this. What if it doesn't work out? What if we don't go forward with each other? If you have had relationships in the past, I feel like they came in very strong. You fell in love with the person or people, and currently right now, because I feel all this energy, even the Four of Swords, you had to heal from things that didn't work out. This feels like quite far. It feels like a story I'm hearing from your ancestors who really stepped into the reading. Whoa. Okay, my spirit guides I'm clairaudient, so my spirit guides will be here and they will talk to me in this side. When I hear this one, it's somebody that's not a part of my team. Okay, somebody else. It's one of your ancestors that's coming in this reading. Okay, wow, okay. So let's have a look and see at possibilities for you here. You won't go back to the same place. Okay. I do feel like, honestly, if this is a relationship, I do feel like you have another one coming. You do have a relationship coming, or there's some change coming in your world here where you in the past have gone for something. Even if it wasn't a relationship, you went for something, you did changes, you did things, but it may not have, excuse me guys, worked out the way that you wanted it to. The possibility is that whoever's standing on my side here is this person kind of get you to move. They see something that you do not see. So they are trying to take you away from a place that could be a bit stressful right now. It could be a bit of problems that you're dealing with, or everyday life is just a bit stressful for you. They're trying to move you to somewhere else. They're trying to change your life in some kind of way. But they're also telling you that just because there was disappointments in the past doesn't mean that there will be disappointments in the future. Okay, we need to understand that. And that's where we need to start operating more of less from the emotion. Emotions are amazing, but they can hold you back, and more from the straightforward facts. Straightforward facts. In other words, in my current energy, is there a big problem? Yes or no? Yes, then I got to deal with it. Then there's a problem. If there's no problem, then why are you worrying? You see what I'm saying? And that is one of the things I learned from a Virgo, by the way. So let's see. Future. Without a doubt, there is something coming in again. I don't feel like what is coming in here is the same energy that came in the past. If you're wondering about an ex, this is not the ex. The energies are different. The energies are not the same person. That's a pentacle, that's earth energy, that's a cup, that's water energy. So if you're wondering about a person, that's a person that activated your emotions here, that made you fall in love with them. It was a very emotional situation. What is coming in here is stability, a stable person, a stable energy, offering you a stable beginning. Wow. Not just falling in love, hearts, romances, we all that. This is long-term real stuff coming in here. Wow, that's your future. And your spirit guide or your ancestor, I will see now, is trying to get you here. So let's have a look and see how you're feeling about yourself. You're not sure while you're reading. You're just like, I know that Ace of Cups is coming. I've seen the Ace of Cups before, Deborah, and look what it did to me. It gave me those 3 cups of regret at the bottom there. It gave me the 3 cups that didn't turn into the 3 of Cups. It was disappointment after the good times. After good things happened between me and a person, after I went for a dream and I thought it was going to be okay, it didn't work out for me. So when this new pentacle comes in here, or the new Ace of Cups comes in, it's going to hurt me again, possibly. Remember this, it's not an Ace of Cups, it's an Ace of Pentacles coming in. It's not the same. This time it is not the same. This is big. This is big for you. Let's see the energy around you. Oh, love your reading. You got to keep going. You got to keep going for what this is. Life is not easy. We have a Chariot card coming in here with Cancer. It's not easy. You've got to keep going for what it is you want to have. You got to keep going forward to a place where your life is better than what it was yesterday. And it doesn't mean things will be easy. It never is easy, but you will be successful. This card talks about reaching your destination. to a place where you want to be, where you are triumphant, where you are victorious, and where you are successful. Okay, that is an excellent energy. For some of you guys, this could be a job offer, by the way, with the pentacle coming in here. But this time, or even a business offer, a job offer of some kind that comes in here, and it's going to work. It is going to work for you. Others, it is a relationship. Remember, general reading, take what resonates. Let's look at your fears and your hopes. Your hope is that you can change your life, okay, and walk away from the past. Thank you very much. Can I tell you something? Let me tell you a secret, Virgo. The more you do this in your life, the better your life will be. Okay, the more you walk away from the things that are not serving you in those 8 of Cups, and you go wandering right off there into the unknown mountains of the unknown. Okay, and you going, I don't know what lies here. You got it. You literally gonna, I think we've got faith around here somewhere. Be yourself, everyone is taken. Welcome the changes in your life. Yes, there's a change coming in here. I keep on picking up this energy of having faith. With the 8 of Cups coming in here, your fear can also be that you have to give up on whatever comes in here, and again you have to walk away from something that you thought would work. I really don't think that that's going to take place. So let's have a look and see here. Your outcome is you're going to handle everything. This is my favorite card. I look at the 5s not as difficulties that are problems. I look at problems as the opportunities to get you to where you need to go. It is the Chariot card, because you must remember something. When you are trying to achieve something, be it a relationship, success in your life, or anything, if you think there's no 5 of Wands there, then you're highly mistaken. There will always be the 5 of Wands, but you face the 5 of Wands and you go through it. Every time you handle one of those problems, it becomes the Ace of Wands, and it becomes you moving a step forward. And that's how you get somewhere. That's how you get through the Chariot. You handle every problem that you face, and you are going to solve a major problem here in your life, by the way. Whatever this is to you, that's been solved. You're going to put your energy into it. You're going to do what you need to do, and you're going to be able to solve this. If you are going to be in a relationship with a person, there's going to be issues in a relationship. There is no other way. But you will handle every one of those situations, and you'll be able to move forward with that. Okay, you're going to actually be able to compromise with each other. That's actually really good. So it's my spirit guide saying, and compromise. And I'm like, yeah, and compromise in a relationship. But let's get into your passed on loved one who is around. I have felt them in and out here a little bit now. The energy is wavering around here. I want to see who they are. Thank you so much for coming in, by the way. I want to see who you are, okay? And you can give your message to your person out there, your family. So let's have a look and see this person. Okay, we've got the snake shed old skin. Again, the same energy is coming through. They're literally letting you know. And this is a man's energy. They are letting you know that there's a change coming in. This could be your grandfather, okay, or great-grandfather. I feel like it's a grandfather a little bit further down the line. Very supportive person. Very, this person was actually quite quiet. You know, they were not a very outspoken person. They liked to stay home. They had a very steady job that they did. Could have worked in an office, or could have had a job where they were working even in a shop, you know, that they used to wear something, that they used to wear a uniform kind of a thing. But they were a very stable person, very caring person. They were always there for you, or there for the family. They're asking you to trust as you move forward here. Let go of old ways of thinking. Let go of what has been in the past, thinking that it will still be in the future, because there is a change coming in. Without a doubt, shed old skin. Make a change. Shed old skin. 8 of Cups. Where's the 8 of Cups? 8 of Cups. Walk away. Walk away. This spirit guide or your ancestor, I honestly feel like it's your ancestor trying to move you into a place where they can see that's where you're meant to be. That's where you're going to be happy. And it's going to, I even think you're going to unfold where you need to be, being in your unique self. You're going to become more of you. You're going to become somebody else that maybe you don't even see right now. So let's have a look and see. They're telling you there's a Page of Cups. That card fell. If you're wondering about a relationship, there is someone coming in here. And I'm supposed to be showing you this next week, okay? They're jumping the gun. This ancestor has no patience. I even saw, because when I was doing the reading, the ancestor already came in before they were meant to talk. That's okay, they're even letting you know, because next week I want to do the ancestors coming in and showing you what's coming in next. Your ancestors like showing you right now, so it's okay. We jumped the gun. It's cool. The Page of Cups comes in. He is telling you do have a love coming in. And if this is work-related stuff, they're letting you know that you have this new opportunity coming in, and where you are going to be emotionally in a happy place there. This is nice. You got to trust the unknown. It's so interesting. You got to trust the unknown. The High Priestess comes in here. You have to trust what you do not see. You have to have faith in the future. You have to trust your intuition that you're doing the right thing. I don't know why in the middle of summer my chest is doing this. Maybe it's the herbs, hey? I'm just saying. But anyway, you have to trust the unknown here. You have to trust where you are going in the future, that it unfolds exactly the way it's meant to be for you. And that means even if you take things from a more spiritual perspective in your life, of going, okay, I'm going to go with the flow, life will unfold in my favor, I'm going to trust the flow of faith, I'm going to trust my ancestor, who is definitely trying to help you here. This ancestor, I will tell you now, he's even letting me know, he's like, any problems that you have could have been in law enforcement or in the army, possibly. I just saw 222 on my camera thing. It won't be the same when you get it, because you usually cut a little bit off in the front because the camera runs a little bit. But the Five of Wands, he will assist you in any problems that you need to face, and he will be able to help you move forward. So and he does assist you and you just don't know it, okay? He's even like, I don't need the credit, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay, but yeah, you are getting it anyway. So he does help. If you need his help, you can just literally ask him, please help me. I've got this problem that I'm dealing with here. Can you please help me? Can I give you guys a little hint? Okay, so we are moving into Samhain in the Northern Hemisphere. Southern Hemisphere, it'll only be around about May, April next year, because we're not in the winter. If you want assistance from your spirit guides or from your passed on loved one, this is what you do. Okay, so you take a photo. If you know who this is, you take a photo of who it is. If you don't know who it is, and you're just asking basically your spirit guide team, which can be the ancestor and your spirit guides, have something that would represent your spirit guides. So for instance, even if it's a key, so you say this key represents my spirit guides. It can be anything. It's something, means something to you. It can be a crystal. As you go, this crystal, I put it here, it kind of represents the spiritual energy around me. So whenever I have something that I need to do, that I have to face, I always take something. Say maybe I have a bill to pay, or I'm applying for something and I'm hoping it goes in my way. I take that and I put it there. So with me, it would be this table. So this would be my spiritual working table or my tarot reading table. So when I need assistance with something, my children even know about it. So when something comes up at school and they need payments for something, or they got this thing that they want to go do, I'll tell them, you know how to open the energy, and they'll just come and put it on this table here and be like, can you help me with this? You know what I mean? And boop, there they go off. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like what you can do as well. You can take something, maybe a problem that you're having, or if you've got a health issue or anything, although you need to go see a doctor, I'm just saying. You can literally put it down in a spiritual corner that you can put in your house somewhere. You can even put photos of passed on loved ones there and put something that you have a problem with and present it to them and say, hey, this is what I would like to have. When I've done that, it works every time. I'm just saying, sharing that with you, Virgo. There we go. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm sending my love to you guys. If the reading resonates, hit the thumbsy uppy button for me. Thank you. It does help us here on YouTube to grow our channels. If you want to catch more content by me, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Don't forget, so that when I do release your reading, you'll be able to get the notifications that I've done so. Otherwise, I'm sending my love to you as I always do, Virgo. Bye-bye.